I haven't procrastinated in almost a year now. If you want to learn how to stop procrastinating fast in 9 steps, then keep watching this video. I challenged myself in August to stop procrastinating for a whole semester, and surprisingly, I was successful. Not only did it help my school life, but it also helped my work and social life. So let's get into these steps. Buy a calendar. TJ Maxx, Target, Amazon, Walmart, Michaels. These are all great options to buy a calendar planner combo. Make sure you like the way it looks, so get an interesting pattern or your favorite color or design that you like to look at. Step 2, gather all the events and dates that you can for the next 3 months. Now this is going to be the most tedious part of the process, but it's going to be one of the most helpful. You're going to take all these dates and events and write them down in your calendar planner. This is going to take the burden of having to remember to write each thing down as they come, because you'll probably forget or procrastinate writing it down, and then time flies by so fast and it could throw you off. So just write them all down, and then after those 3 months end, you do the next 3 months and the next 3 months. Write things down in different colors as well to make sure each entry stands out from each other. Also, add your household duties and bills. What day are you going to do laundry? What day are you going to go grocery shopping? When is your internet bill due? And make sure to decorate it in some way. Whatever you have to do that makes you feel engaged with your calendar planner. Okay, now you have a planner. Step 3, pick a day where you have the most free time to sit in an area to focus. A desk, a coffee house, kitchen, even a bathtub if that floats your boat. And if you can, avoid sitting in the bed. But if that's the only place that you have to sit, try to sit up as straight as possible. This doesn't mean sit in silence and stoically do your work. Turn on your favorite entertainment in the background, whether that's your favorite TV show, movie, YouTube, music, but make sure it's on an autoplay playlist so that you aren't tempted to keep going back to that tab to change to the next thing. Also, do work for 20-minute cycles. So do 20 minutes and take a 3-minute break and continue that going until you complete your work. If you can do longer, do longer. And if you feel like you need to shorten it, shorten it. And keep doing that until it's time to do your other responsibilities. Step 4, work ahead. This is so crucial if you can. Because I know in some situations it's not always possible to work ahead, but if you have the opportunity to work ahead on anything, do it. Even if it's not due for a month or 2 months, such as papers, small assignments, or collection payments. Also, this applies to other things such as working ahead on small bills if you can. When I started, I used the 1 page a day method. I did 1 page one day and let that be that during my free days and when I have free time until I complete the assignment. I'm at the point where I do whole assignments in 1 day, and I can do papers in 1 to 5 days depending on how much free time I set aside for that day and how fast I'm working in my different cycles. Past 2 semesters, I've stayed at least 1 week ahead on all my assignments. Okay, great. Now let's get on to step 5. Check your planner every day. Even if you think you remember what you've written down, there have been times where I've just checked my planner and I completely forgot that I had to do that assignment. We forget things all the time, and that's okay. That's why we have a planner now. So make sure you check it every day. Step 6, use your phone to set reminders for when you're going to start working on your different things that you have to do. I like to set them for a week ahead of something and then the day before. Step 7, be intentional. Go into doing your work with a simple outline of what you want to accomplish. Don't write too many things. Write 1 or 2 things that you want to accomplish while you're working in the moment. And this will give you a sense of accomplishment. And we as humans love to feel accomplished. And we also forget that doing things take more time than we think. So don't try to give yourself too many tasks to complete, because you probably won't complete them and then you'll feel dejected. So just set 2 small things that you want to get accomplished and work on those. Step 8, which is also one of my favorite steps, give yourself grace. This is so important. Life happens. We all have other things to do. If you miss a work day or you don't have everything accomplished, remember that that's okay. You made it through 8 steps. Now on to the last and final step, step 9. Plan days that you will do no work. This is also one of my favorite steps. If you can, pick days that you will do no work. This will give you time to relax and take your mind off of doing any assignments, work, or worrying about any deadlines. And the more you stay ahead, the more time and no work days you can have. Now, this isn't a step, but something that was crucial for helping me stop procrastinating is that I deleted all my social media. I deleted TikTok and Snapchat. I took Instagram off of my home screen because I use it to stay in touch with people who I don't have the phone numbers for, and I don't use Facebook. And not only did that help me stop procrastinating because it limited my access to those short form content videos, also what I've learned is that it has helped me manage my stress and anxieties. That's something that worked for me, but you may not want to do that, and that's okay. Those are all the steps. I'm going to tell you my personal schedule that I used. So I chose 3 hours on Saturday evenings and 3 to 5 hours on Sunday mornings. Sunday mornings typically look like starting to do work at 6:30 a.m. and finishing at around 11:30 a.m. right before lunch. I will write on a little note what I want to accomplish for that day, and I will give myself at most 4 things to do. It would say things such as write title page for research paper, write down questions for interviewee, look at reports, find 3 sources. For me, I prioritize assignments due on Mondays and Tuesdays because Mondays were the days that I picked as no work days, and when I can have that as a no work day, it is so enjoyable. And that's the end of the video. I really hope this helps. It really has changed me, and I hope these tips can be beneficial to you in some way. If you aren't having a great day, I hope you have a better one tomorrow. Don't forget to read a page of something that you enjoy, and don't be a jive turkey. Like, share, subscribe, or not. It's your prerogative, but thanks for watching this video anyway. Later.